Everyone, I'm the Bearded Xeno, and on a nearly daily basis, someone somewhere usually asks me what is my certain opinion on an Alien or Predator movie, or even an Alien versus Predator movie. And previously we've covered the original 4 Alien movies and the first Predator, and now we've got to talk about the second film that's in this box. God, that's a nice cover. I have my hand. Okay, that's so nice cover. Why didn't you go with this on any of the Blu-rays, Fox? Why? We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. Damn it, we gotta talk about this. I hate this movie. I hate Predator 2. I gotta say, I love the look of the Jungle Hunter, but this movie just... There's a lot of elements there that are good, that could have been great, if they had just ironed them out a little bit. It feels like it's a little bit rushed, if you ask me. And the things that I do like Danny Glover as the main character. You know, he is Hartigan, and he's really, really good. I would say he's a good Arnold substitute, but for the hard grizzled detective cop, because it's basically just like Lethal Weapon meets Predator. He plays that role very, very well. And I like the design of the City Hunter, even though it looks like somebody just poured copper all over it, you know. I don't like copper as a color. It looks like poo. But, you know, the general design of it, minus the color works for the Predator. It does. I just don't like that color. You know, it's just, ugh. That's more of a personal preference. But I like the overall design of the City Hunter. I still think the Jungle Hunter is far better, far more iconic. And the last 20 minutes, maybe the last 20 minutes, after the total Aliens ripoff scene where they all go in, they have like their vision goggles and shit. Yeah, that's yeah. After that, as soon as Hartigan confronts the Predator and they have, you know, one-on-one battle, that for me is when the movie gets really good. Up until that point, it really focuses more on the gangs around LA, which was very big at the time, so I can understand why they included that, but yeah. And also, it takes place in the future from when it was coming out in, 1992? It was like, it takes place in, 96, 97? Oh, the movie came out in 1990, wow. Okay, so yeah, it takes place like 6 or 7 years after this movie came out. And, yeah. The reason in the future just... it doesn't hold up today. That's one of the main things. Like, if they just kept it grounded in its time period, instead of trying to project into the future, I think that would have made the movie a hell of a lot better, honestly. I do. But, so the last 20 minutes when Danny Glover is going one-on-one with the Predator, that is when this movie gets downright amazing. And I think it's what most people will remember the most, because they're like, oh man, that was so great. You see him go one-on-one with the Predator, had a really nice fight when he put the shit in the sink, and whoa, you know, that... somebody's probably going to eventually make that into a GIF. Eventually. But, yeah, I bet you that's what most people remember, and then the whole Lost Tribe coming in, and, you know, the whole alien skull, which, by the way... that alien skull is not proof that the aliens exist in the Predator universe. Alien vs. Predator is not canon. I'm just going to get this out of the way before I even get to those. Those movies are not canon for either film franchise. That skull was just an Easter egg. Okay? Just an Easter egg is all it was. That's all it was. So, yeah. It literally was just a nod to the people who were making Alien vs. Predator comics at the time. So... That's all it was. That's all it was. And what's even weirder, Alien vs. Predator is a comic book movie. So, but yeah. Overall, I'm really kind of indifferent on Predator 2. Like I said, I do hate it, but once I get into it, I can stand to watch it. It's not like a movie where Alien Resurrection where I feel like I'm punishing myself for watching it. But yeah, that's just how I feel in it. And if you notice, on my Predator review, I didn't score it. I'm just going to stop scoring these just because I illustrate my point whenever I say what I want to say about the movie. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And in the next video, I'm getting clogged up here a little bit, we're going to be talking about Predators. And some people might be surprised about my thoughts on this. So, yeah, stay tuned for that one.